Hello everybody, this is Scarecrow and we are back with Snatcher. In our last episode we investigated Olean Hospital, which we found out about from Napoleon. It turned out that the Olean Hospital we went to was not the place we were looking for, a place that treats the cancer that Snatchers get. It was instead a veterinary hospital. So we left there, and on the way back, Mika called us and said that Katrina wanted to give us something. Katrina Gibson, Jean-Jacques' daughter. And when we went to Gibson's house, it turned out that it had been ransacked and Katrina was missing, with footsteps leading away from the house. So we're currently in the middle of trying to find Katrina. Let's see if we can ask about her. Ask about Katrina, her whereabouts. I wonder where she is. She doesn't have many friends, you know. Okay. There aren't many places that she's likely to go. Katrina's safe somewhere, right, Gillian? Isn't she? Well, I hope so. We're trying to figure it out. Gillian, please, you've got to help Katrina. Okay, yeah, I understand. Ask about contact? There's been no word from her since earlier today. Okay. She's really mature for her age. If something happened, I'm sure she'd call. Did you give her any numbers besides the one for headquarters? She shouldn't know any of the numbers of anyone in the agency. What about yours? Gillian, didn't you give her your address? That's right, I gave her mine. Okay, so we did give her my address. Maybe she's at my apartment. Anything else? It's really... Okay, that's the same thing she said before. Alright, let's go look in the headquarters, I guess. I don't see how she would have gotten past Mika, but we'll find out. We are at the chief's office. Have you found Katrina? Well, I'm working on it. Search for Katrina. Is Katrina here? Come on, Seed, get serious. Of course she's not here. Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Ask about Katrina. You have any ideas? Katrina probably has some clue to the hospital that Gibson found. Okay. At any rate, you've got to get out there and look for Katrina. You may hold the key to finding that hospital. Okay, ask about contact. If she calls, we'll put her through to you right away. She may not be able to contact anyone right now. Okay, so nothing here. Let's try engineering and see maybe if Harry knows something. Since he was close with Gibson. So, how about Katrina? Oh, I'm working on it. Search for her? Katrina isn't here, is she? Don't be stupid. If she was here, we all wouldn't be so worried now, would we? Okay, yes, fair point. I just have to ask because, you know how these games work. You have to ask. That's about her whereabouts. Katrina will be alright. She may look a little fragile, but remember, she's John's daughter. She's quite tough. Okay, well, that's good to know. I know you'll find Katrina, I'm sure of it. Katrina's a really special kid, Gillian. You gotta help her. Alright, well, I'm working on it. We're trying to find her. Contact? Katrina knows the emergency number for the agency. If anything happens, you can bet she'll call. Okay, well, that's good to know at least, unless she's already been murdered. I mean, let's be real about this. Katrina doesn't get out too often. She probably doesn't have too many friends. Gillian, you've got to find Katrina. Alright, I'm working on it. So, not here. Not in the chief's office. Let's try the computer room. This is the computer room. Katrina said she was interested in computers. Maybe she's here. Maybe she's in here. Well, I really doubt it, but let's take a look anyway. Yeah, I doubt it too, but you know how it is, Metal Gear. We gotta check everything. Katrina! Answer me if you can hear my voice. Katrina is not here. Let's look somewhere else. Okay, thank you. Where would you like to go? The detective's room? This is the detective's room. This was Gibson's room. Maybe Katrina's here. Why don't we take a look around? Search. Katrina, answer me if you can hear my voice. There is no answer. She does not appear to be here. Investigate. Why would I investigate under the mat? Sure. Katrina, I know you're in there. Come on out. She's not an insect, you know. There's no way she could be hiding around here. Yeah, obviously not. Okay, so she's not here. Let's check the shooting range, I guess. This is the shooting range. Search for Katrina. Katrina, can you hear me? There's no answer. She does not seem to be here. Okay, search again. Katrina, can you hear me? There's no answer. She does not seem to be here. Oh, I can investigate the booth's shadows. Katrina, are you in here? Katrina cannot be found in this area. That's weird. So there are new investigate options because I'm looking for Katrina, I guess. Under the booth? Oh, Katrina, there you are. Oops, bad joke. Sorry. Metal Gear, not now. Now is not the time for you to be cracking jokes. I'm trying to find somebody. Okay, so the only thing we have so far is that Katrina knows my address, so I assume maybe I need to go to my house. Let's try and give that a shot. Gillian, you have to look for Katrina first. We can visit your apartment later. It's gonna make me search everywhere, huh? I'm gonna have to, like, do some arbitrary series of searches until I finally get to go to my apartment and that's where she is. I have a feeling it's this kind of deal. Okay, well, let's go to Alton Plaza then. We've arrived at Alton Plaza. What would you like to do? I would like to go look for Katrina. Let's go. Come on, Metal Gear. This is Alton Plaza. Oh, the music's different. Let's look for Katrina. Okay, search for Katrina. Let's split up and look for her. I'll take over here. Okay, I'll head in this direction. Did you spot her? No, I'm afraid not. Okay, look at nearby people. Hey, over there! What? You see Katrina? Oh, sorry, it was somebody else. Okay. Look at show windows. The shop windows are all displaying goods for Christmas and New Year's. There's a lot of clothes here that I bet Katrina would love. Katrina isn't here, is she? I didn't see her. You would have a hard time finding Katrina here, even if she was around. Yeah, I think this is kind of a bad place to try and look for her. Katrina is nowhere around the show windows. Okay, investigate downtown. More decorations appear every day. Investigate nearby people. I don't see Katrina anywhere. Search again. Alright, let's try the nightlife district. Metal, we gotta find her. Don't worry, Gillian. She won't get past my sensors. This is no good. I don't see her anywhere. She does not appear to be here. Katrina does not seem to be here. Let's look elsewhere. Alright, let's try the nightlife district. Metal, we gotta find her. Okay, so that's the same thing that it said before. So, am I able to... I don't see Katrina anywhere. Let's look somewhere else. So now can I go to my apartment? We gave her my address, so that's what I'm assuming. Okay, there we go. Why don't we stop by my apartment? Good idea. It might be worthwhile to search the neighborhood. Let's go, Metal. Why is Metal Gear saying that? Let's go, Metal! Yeah, let's go, Metal. That's supposed to be Gillian saying that. Understood. Setting course for your apartment. Alright, let's go. So now it's actually letting me go to the apartment, so this seems pretty clear to me that this is where I'm supposed to be headed. Let's see what we got here. We've arrived at your house. What would you like to do? Get out of the car. This is your apartment building.
Wait a sec. My lights are on. Oh. I know I shut them off before I left.
Be careful. A snatcher may be in your apartment.
Searching the place, maybe?
That would be pretty bad.
Evidence up there.
How do they know where I live? Look at my window.
It's hard to tell from here, but the lights are definitely on.
Is it hard to tell from here? Because we noticed as soon as the lights came on.
Somebody appears to be in the apartment.
Okay, look in the area.
Not surprisingly, there are few pedestrians at this time of night.
Yeah. Look at the apartment building.
This is definitely your building. The window of your apartment is visible from this side.
Okay, investigate my room.
I can't limit the movement sensor to just your apartment.
Oh, that's a bit of a shame. What about your infrared sensor?
I don't read anything. Apparently nobody's near the window.
Okay. Can't investigate from here. Investigate the door. I'll check the status of the door of my apartment from here.
Alright, now accessing the building security system. Gillian, it's open.
What? I know I locked that before I left. Interesting. How would she be able to get into my apartment? Go inside.
I'll open the door. Are you ready?
Yeah, open it. Alright, what are we dealing with? Katrina? This is the living room.
This time I can hear it too.
Movement?
I read motion. Something is in there.
All right, Metal, lock the front door. We're not letting anything out of here.
Good call. Listen.
The sound seems to be coming from the bathroom. The sound is coming from the bathroom. Smell?
What's that smell?
A snatcher?
I'm not sure, but I've smelled that before somewhere. What is that smell? Something's in there. Look around the room. Nobody appears to be in this room. Look at the area. That's odd. The position of my chair and some of my stuff is different. Oh no. You've got a house elf.
There are some faint depressions in the carpet that would indicate footprints.
Oh, okay.
They are significantly different from your footprints. These shoe impressions are very sharp and deep. Most of the weight of the person was focused on one point.
With their heels. Something sharp? A snatcher?
That possibility exists.
They're probably just high heels, right?
The footprints lead to the bathroom.
Okay, sure. Enter the bathroom.
This is the bathroom.
Really hot and humid in here. Look around room.
There is something in the shower.
Investigate around the room.
I read movement.
There's movement in this room. Yes, in the shower.
Temperature and humidity in this room are climbing rapidly.
Because someone's taking a shower. Is it Jamie? Is Jamie here? Investigate the shower booth.
My thermal sensor shows a region of concentrated heat. I would say that hot water is being used.
Yes, because someone's taking a shower. Look at the shower booth.
The electronic blinds of the glass door prevent identification of whatever is in the stall. The in-use sign is lit on the window.
Oh, there's an in-use sign on the window, huh? That's very futuristic. Should we go after it?
That would be a very dangerous move if it's a snatcher.
Really? How about I just say something? How about we talk, Gillian?
Opening the stall is a simple matter. What are you going to do, Gillian?
Open the stall.
I'll open the
I'm tired of sitting here, like, wondering if we gotta do it.
Okay.
Just open the stall.
All right, now opening the blinds.
Whoa!
Yeah, of course.
Pervert! Get
Yeah.
out of here!
You know, you could have said something, Gillian. Man.
I hope you learned your lesson, Gillian.
Snatchers!
You definitely had that coming to you.
Oh, yeah? Well, I didn't exactly see you close your eyes either.
Yeah, you had your eyes
Because
wide
optical
open.
Sensors are not equipped with retractable shutters.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shut up. You know
Whatever,
exactly
Metal
what I
Gear.
mean.
Here comes
Little
Katrina.
pervy robot. I know what your deal is. Hey, Katrina. Wow.
I can't believe you did that, Gillian.
You can just see her nipples through the towel, huh?
You see
Okay,
it.
sure.
Face up to it like a man.
You shut up. Just glad that you're safe, Katrina.
Yeah, it's good to see that you're not dead.
Frightened. I just looked up your address and I let myself in. I'm sorry. Did I surprise you?
How did you get in, though? I thought we
Surprise
locked the
me.
door.
You bet you surprised me.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. By the way, how did you get in?
Hey, I'm the daughter of a junker. I can pick locks in my sleep.
I see. And you avoid
okay.
the sensors as well. You may have a promising career ahead of you.
As a thief, yes. Or a junker, I suppose. What was that, Gillian? Oh, Metal Gear's into it too, huh? Okay, investigate Katrina's face. Or look at Katrina's face.
What's wrong, Gillian? You're not mad, are you?
I'm starting to get all warm. I'm starting to get warm all over.
Do I have a big zit on my face or something?
Talk? What's the investigate option here? Oh, nope. I'm not investigating that bath towel because he's gonna try and snatch it or something, and then she's gonna get mad at me. I know how Kojima thinks. I know what he's gonna make me do. Talk to Katrina. Maybe you should get some clothes on.
Huh? I just took a shower, so I'm a little hot. I'd like to stay like this.
I would prefer that you put some clothes on, actually. Katrina, I can loan you some of my clothes.
I may take you up on that in a few minutes.
No, you're just fine the way you are. Yeah, okay. You know, her dad just died. Katrina, you'll catch a cold.
Okay, Gillian, I'll borrow some of your clothes, okay?
Wait a second. Before that, when Gillian's like, no, stay in the towel for a little longer. I got some questions to ask. Have you seen anything hard to, have you, Okay, Gillian, shut up. Before that, we need to talk. Okay, yes, ask. About video phone. About that phone call. Would you tell me what that was all about?
That's right. When I was straightening up the living room, I found this inside that model of our house.
Oh yeah, there was a model of Gibson's house on the shelf, wasn't there?
Oh, hospital list. It's a list of hospitals.
It appears to be a list of illicit medical facilities. It lists the name of the hospital, its director's name, its address, and area of specialty.
Well then, the Snatcher's place. The one that Gibson found must be on this list.
So that's what that search the house note that Gibson left meant.
Yes, that's what I was saying before. I think that your idea that it must have been about the floppy disk was kind of silly. He was just a little too clever this time. No, you were a little too dumb this time.
Will this list be of any help?
This list has over 3,000 places listed on it. We could never hit them all. We need some other information to narrow it down.
What about the image from Little John's memory? That should be the key.
If you type in the name of the hospital, I'll scan the list for you.
Okay. Ask about, the video phone call again?
I think somebody was following me. I'm sure they were after my dad's list, but I couldn't get in touch with you.
Sorry about that. I should have given you Metal Gear's number. Oh, okay, so we didn't give her Metal Gear's number. Well, when she called the headquarters, why didn't headquarters call Metal Gear? Why did it take them like half an hour? There's a real breakdown of communication here. We could have been on this a lot faster. Anything else?
I called before I entered your apartment, but I couldn't get in touch with you.
Oh, okay. Ask about age? How old are you, Katrina?
I turned 18 this year.
Oh, really? Jeez, I can't believe how quick kids grow up these days.
Even so, I'm pretty old for a model.
Oh, great. So what does that make Jamie? Gillian, man, what is with you, bro? Ask about the hospital list. You know anything about this list of hospitals?
I've never seen it before, but if my dad kept it in the house model, it must have been really important.
Okay.
I'm sure the hospital my dad found is on it.
Let's see. Anything else?
Gillian, you have got more important things than her age
That you need to be asking her. Yes, I already asked the other stuff, though, so I think we're done with that. Talk about... Oh, I have to tell her about Alice. Yeah, okay. Katrina, you'll catch a cold. Okay, talk about Alice. It's about Alice.
What's wrong with Alice?
You see, Alice is...
Gillian!
What's wrong?
Forget it. I'll tell you later.
You're weird.
Yes, he is very weird. Alice is a fine dog.
Isn't she? She's my only family now.
Oh, God. Nah, jeez, I can't tell her the dog's dead. Well, you have to at some point. Look at Katrina's face. I'm starting to get warm all over. Investigate the hospital list. Okay. Can I take a look at that hospital list? Go ahead, take a look. Investigate list. Alright, Gillian, let's see if we can find the Snatcher's hospital on this list. What about that hospital that was in Little John's memory? Why don't you give a name similar to the one on that sign? Give me a name along the lines of the one on the sign. The sign said Oline, didn't it? Input the name of the hospital that you want to search for. Oline. What about Colleen? It's not on the list. No, the name must be different. Think hard about the name in that picture. Look for clue. Little memory. What names does Oline bring to mind? The sign is definitely for that hospital, right? The visual image of Oline is almost certainly correct. So Oline is the starting point, right? Maybe we're reading it wrong. Yeah, I said last time that I think it could possibly be that the neon is partly burnt out, so let's try Queen. Because that was the closest thing I thought of when I was looking at it. Queen. Queen, right? Okay, now searching. It seems very close, but something is missing. Hang in there. That was close? Okay, so what about Queens? Queens, right? Okay, well, Queen showed up in blue that time. I think we got it. Yep, music cut out too. Alright, now searching. Ah, there we go. It's here, Queen's Hospital. Great, you found it, Gillian. So the neon tube was burned out, eh? And there were more letters to the word than shown in the picture. So, Queens looked like Oline. That's what the chess piece was trying to tell us. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering about the chess piece this whole time. Yeah, Queen. Investigate list. Hospital's address.
What's the address of that hospital?
CX District, PHC 77. The
Okay.
director is Chinese. Name, Chin Shu O.
Chin Shu O.
He's probably a snatcher, too. So we finally found their nest.
So,
Gillian, please be careful.
Don't worry, Katrina. You're safe now. They won't be coming after you.
Just to be on the safe side, we will have Kobe police take you into protective custody.
Gillian, I'm sorry about the way I reacted in the shower. Maybe if your timing had been a little better, we might have...
Don't worry about
we might have
Katrina.
what?
I think
Excuse me?
shower anyway.
I'm just so confused. I don't...
How old is Gillian, by the way? Like
Yes.
33?
All right, let's go, Metal. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital.
Yeah, we gotta go to Queen's Hospital. So, thinking back to when I talked to the Plato's Cavern guy. Was it Plato? Yeah, Plato's Cavern guy. He said that two people came up and bought up all the sunscreen, and I think he did say that one of the guys was Chinese. So it was like a Chinese and a European guy, I think he said. Trying to remember what specifically that was, but I think that was it. Yeah, so let's take a look at our time. We're getting on the border of not wanting to continue, but we'll go to Queen's Hospital and take a look outside, I guess. Okay, let's go to Queen's Hospital. This is it. Alright, now heading for Queen's Hospital. So that's what the chess piece was about this whole time. Queen's Hospital. I thought it was like a key or something that I had to put into something. So let's see what we've got here. We've arrived at Queen's Hospital. What would you like to do? Get out. Ah, yep. Olean's.
This is Queen's Hospital.
That sign. That's the one that was in Little John's memory. No mistake. Okay, good. Well, let's take a look around.
The building dates from the 20th century. There is no sign that they are in business.
They have a lit up sign, though, so that seems to indicate that something's going on here. Also, there are lights on?
The building is not typical of those constructed as hospitals. It was probably originally used as an office building, or for some other purpose.
Yeah, that's the same thing you said before. Let's look at the neon.
This sign looks like it says Olean, even from quite close.
Oh, you can see the Q there now. Oh, now it says Queens.
Sometimes people's preconceived notions are capable of distorting reality, aren't they?
Yes, that is a common problem that people have. They let their idea of what something is stop them from seeing what is really there.
There's a rather wide road passing by the hospital. A number of cars are parked illegally on it.
Well, everybody's parking illegally in Neo Kobe, apparently.
A surprising number of people are in the area. Car and pedestrian traffic is quite heavy.
Investigate the building.
It's a round pillar-shaped building of the kind that were popular at the end of the last century. The only entrance appears to be on the front of the building.
Okay. Investigate the building again. Okay, that's the same thing. Investigate neon?
Not surprisingly, part of the neon sign is in fact burned out. The broken neon tube is flickering occasionally.
Investigate the area.
We are quite a distance from any shopping or residential areas.
Investigate the door.
The door is locked, but even I can open a mechanism this simple.
Don't set off any burglar alarms or anything. Okay. Well, there we go. We've investigated the outside of Queen's Hospital. Next time we'll be going in and seeing if we can find out some Snatchers. See if we can find some Snatchers, what they're up to in here. And hopefully track down what else we need to figure out for the purpose of this case. But we're definitely at the right place now. So that's great. And that is where we're going to end for today. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. My name's Scarecrow. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.